Hello, Humanity people. On the Fire Emblem Friday stream. This should be the last part of Genealogy Holy War. I had a bit of a hiccup last time because I got stuck here with all these guys. I walked by the wrong people and they all started attacking me prematurely. I'm trying to get Julia unbrainwashed to take out Julius. So I might have to go back a save or so to maybe fix that. I'm not sure. Otherwise, I have to find a way to get through these guys. Because, yeah, they kind of got me in a weird spot where, like, I have to, like, keep Julia from attacking me, but also, like, get through them to the other fort on the other side. So it's a bit weird. I do plan on doing Thracia after I finish this tonight. So we'll see how long this takes. But yeah, that's the plan. Apparently I forgot my glasses somewhere. 1 second. In here. I was like, I walked up and I was like, where are they? Alright, so let's see if there's a save here that is before they attack me. Otherwise, I'm just going to use this save state, I guess. So let's see. The furthest one back is this one. Okay. That's quite far back. Don't need that one. That one's too far back. How about this one? Okay. Not that far back from the other one. Let's see. So this one. Okay. It's still there. It shows how long I was trying to get through these guys. That is it. This many saves. Okay, this might be. Nope, still be intact. How about this one? So either it's here or it's there. Okay. This isn't too bad though. Okay, let me see where the autosave is here. Not the autosave. Well, I think it's technically called autosave. Yeah, just this one. Okay, it's even further back. So yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay, so this is indeed Fire Emblem Funny Guy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is Genealogy Holy War, so it's the fourth one. Right at the end of it, so if you haven't gotten this far, just be warned. Okay. Who did I have to take out Ishtar before? Might have been your Javier. Nope, it was not him. Not my 15 hit. That was definitely not him. Don't remember what I did last time, so just have to do our own thing. That seems right. I feel like that happened last time. Okay, so... Where's Finn? Oh, there he is. Oh, no, that's not Finn. Can I leave him back here somewhere? It's one of these knights. Oh, there he is. The one that's grayed out. I see. Okay. Somebody with a high hit rate. What's it? Telef? That doesn't feel right though. Ares maybe? I'm on basically max level at this point. Oh, hey, Reno. Didn't think you'd come this early if I started before like 8 or 8:30. Welcome, welcome. I went back a couple saves from where I was to try to get around these guys instead of pulling them all toward me. The last time I basically had Julia chasing me around and I had to silence her while these guys all attacked me while trying to get over here. So I decided I'm gonna go around this time. That seems like a better plan. But yeah, I'm just trying to remember how I took Ishtar out. It might have been Celis that did it. But I honestly don't really remember. Okay. Right. I forgot that his hit chance was not very good. Yeah, why is that though? Yeah, if he misses, he's dead. That doesn't feel right. might have to let somebody that is already maxed out do it. That would be Ares. Hey, Yobin. Julius, are you pleased? No, he's not. I made the same joke last time. Yeah, I got through this part last time, no problem. I just got myself spotted by these dudes, and it kind of made everything annoying. So, I gotta know what to do here. Just go up this way, go around, take them out, save Julia, and then lay waste to these guys. Alright, I probably should fix silence while I have a shot. Kind of having to go back and fix it before, so I should just do that now. And this. And this. The biggest threat that Julia really poses now is like the threat of her getting herself killed. That's the aura that she's emanating. Good of ruining the entire rest of the battle. He had 14 health, maybe. You know, she could crit, though. That'd be funny. Problem with that, though, well, actually, they still silence for 3 turns, so I'll see what will play better. Okay, no add-ups. I think these two, yeah. And then the one that can attack is silenced, so. Oh, bye-bye. I'm trying to get some of the lower level people some experience here. So Javier and Ulster. Favo a little bit. Everyone else, I think, is basically all the way up there. Oh, Tini was the other one. Everyone else is, yeah, either max level or Arthur as well. Everyone else is basically max level, or basically there. I forgot that he was in Wrath percent. Or percent. I guess that might be the right word, but it doesn't really sound right. I say you didn't have pursuit, so that was a cost to let him go twice there. Hey Sylvie, you do indeed exist. Was that worth the highlight? Indubitably. Got my little posse. Got Arian and his 5 Wyvern Riders with him. It's still kind of weird that they didn't just let Arian join your army. That they made him a green guy. Because this seems strange to have somebody like him not taking direct orders. Is that what it is? I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's not like it's the beginning of the chapter. Why would it really matter if he fits or not? He's not going to go in the castle for another chapter or anything. Oh, right. What got me in trouble last time, actually, was these guys getting too close, and that triggered them to attack me. So I need to keep them away from these guys until the moment's right. So, just slowly advance. Maybe they thought that his weapon would be too OP if I was able to use it myself, because he does have a very strong stealth weapon. I think honestly his is better than Altina's. I think there's his skill and defense, right? Instead of speed. Something like that. Okay. That's 3 of those in a row. Funny, that guy looked kind of like what I wanted Art to look like when he promoted. But just a white-haired hawk. I swear, yeah, like both of the guys that were like my male mage or whatever, both turned into armored knight, like mage knight, that I didn't want to. For Azel, it was because of the way he looked. I didn't like the armor. For Arthur, it was because he had a staff, and I couldn't use the staff if he turned into the class that he did. So if he would have turned into a sage, like Hawk here did, he would have been able to use that staff that he inherited. Unfortunately not. Like just hang around instead of bum rushing. Yeah, I thought the same thing was gonna happen too. Like they would turn green and then just not follow me at all. It is good that they hold back, yeah. Yeah. They really thought ahead with that, for sure. Okay. Now I need to think about who I want to go up to this fort over here. I shouldn't have the entire army go over there. The question thing is though, like, is Julia going to have to Sigurd? Is she going to have to Seliph or just anyone? I don't really know. Don't really want the answer to that question. That's more be just speaking out loud. I mean, thinking out loud. Speaking out loud. Yeah. It's funny how they basically, like, almost the same model. Just she's not wearing a helmet. And her horse is slightly lighter. Why is this more of a gray? Oh, right. These two need to talk. I think I did this conversation, right? Yep, I did. Yeah, we can skip it though. It's cute, but don't need to do it again. Oh, right. Got that he needed to be healed. can get it next turn. Okay, might as well fix up some stuff here while we're here. I completed this, right? Yep. I figured. So I'm thinking that when it says relatives, it means parents. Like, I should just say parents. Because, yeah, it doesn't tell you what their siblings are, or who their siblings are, I mean. You have to just know who the siblings were prior. Alright, Lester, let's get you healed up. Safe to go this way. This will be a moment where it might matter which direction they go. Let's see if she follows Seliph or goes a different way. I might need to pull him back a little bit more to do that, though. Their range again? 6, so 8, okay. I do love it, it's just the same, but like, he has red eyes now. At the very least, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. And then, yeah, somewhere right here. Okay, we'll put him back here. And we'll see what her range is when the time comes. Yeah. Last time I silenced her. Yeah, so I was thinking the same thing. Sleep doesn't seem necessary. Silence should be plenty. But yeah, I'm just gonna see what she does. If she decides to follow, that's fine. Then that means I can just outrun her. And not even waste silence. But yeah, she decides to follow these guys over here, then yeah, I'll silence her. Cat? No. Can't tell yet. Okay, Lester, you're going with them. Sleepy time, Julia. with that hashtag. That's feeling the weight of Julia's solo march. It's all about that presence, not just power. Sylvie is here, no doubt about it. Meanwhile, Yobin's lamenting the castle's full capacity and praising Arian's strategic chill with Altena. And when it comes to dealing with Julia, Slate tactics seem to be the go-to for avoiding that kick-a hassle. I see. So silly. Okay. So let's see what she decides on. Well, I might back up a little bit more just to make sure that I'm not within that exact range. Who's healing? Oh, no. Got him. I think Leaf was supposed to be going with them. I may have forgotten to move him. Oh well. Managed to get some free experience out of this. Yeah, mostly at this point I'm just trying to see if what the AI's exact programming is. If Julia's programmed to go after Seliph or just to attack anyone within range. So that'd be good to know if I replay this in a randomizer. Okay, I think that's probably close enough. If I get any closer, it might get triggered, so we'll leave them there. Dudes, I didn't move. Why are you moving? Okay. She's going left. Like, if she was going to have to sell if she would have gone left this way. So yeah, okay. Silence. She would attack anyone within range. Just walks punch. Yeah, it seems like it. She's not so much controlled as she's like berserked. Which one else feels like? I'm wondering who that was moving forward with Shannon in the hole. We forgot Dermot existed. Oh, that's not nice. Yeah, I forget why Dermot was down there again. I might have returned him to help protect the fort from Arian before I got him on my side. I'm not really sure. But yeah. Shannon, I don't remember why I left him behind. Might have been for the same reason. I might have both pulled back in case I needed help with Arian. I swear you guys are just moving just to move. Gotta be careful with my saves now. Yeah, getting restless, yeah. Like, are we gonna go, like, fight or something? It's like, yeah, in a bit. In case I move too close, let's save again right there. Just want to be close enough to be ready. Just use Restore Honor. There you go. Not brainwashed anymore. probably sit there though. Okay. Right, these guys all sleep. Forgot about that. Okay, so I mean, so range is pretty big. Okay, let's get everyone close enough so I can like, charge them all at once. Fortunately, all the movement can be one less, though. So most of these guys are gonna have to hit with something at range. Hey, Evan. Oh, nice. Sounds like you had basically a day off. That's good. Oops, I didn't mean to press R. Okay, I'm gonna need Lester for sure. Like a $30 gift card, you mean? Okay, gift spend. Okay, basically a gift card, but a little different, yeah. I see, I see. Okay, I think I have some of these guys charge forward just to be sleep fodder. No, it's only the second. I didn't say it was the ending one before that. The one before was... Oh, what you're thinking of is that one stream started off with the wrong title. That's what you're referring to. For some reason, YouTube refused to update this title when I was playing Banjo. Or was it... Maybe when I was playing Resident Evil, actually. But yeah, that stream, specifically, it just forgot to update it for some reason. Yeah. Was it during the Hurdle one? Maybe it was that one. Honestly, I don't remember which one it was. I just know it was one of the streams that had to change the title partway through. But yeah, every one of the maps in this game is so long, yeah. It seems especially long because of the people you're dealing with are a bit tougher. Yeah, I was planning on finishing it last time, that's why it said it was going to be the finale. But then this all happened, and it was like 2 in the morning. I was like, I'm going to bed. So I just left it for now. Yeah, Shadon's wishing he had a horse right now. Oh yeah. Most people don't tend to go all the way around. How else do you avoid running into those guys on the fort? Did people just run into them and just fight them? Because I am being a bit cautious. Maybe too cautious. Oh, okay. When you said compared to others, I wasn't sure if you meant like compared to other maps, or you meant like my path was winding compared to other people that have played. I wasn't sure what you meant. Since you used the word your path, I wasn't sure if you meant mine specifically or just the general your. I see. Straight shot through the thing. Yeah, there's a lot of. This is probably like the second longest chapter after the desert, because the desert took forever because of the desert. Everyone moves so slow in that chapter, and it was almost just as windy too. The chapter 7? I think it was either 7 or 8. Yeah, it was the one after. Like, one of the ones after the second part started. Yeah, the chapter 5 has a desert that makes it suck because it's so cold here, really. Yeah, that's right, yeah, there was like 2 desert chapters, though. Dude also has magic. Okay. Okay. What I said, remember, is that I'm not trying to take out all the mages. I'm trying to take out him, as in C's. Because they'll all disappear as soon as he's gone. Just like we did with the whole wall of sleep guys at Edda. I wish he had a javelin. Thracia is the next game, so once I finish this chapter and the game I was playing, going straight into that. I was saying I was going to be playing today, but not finishing this puts that a little bit on hold. Yeah. How many more turns until you turn back? 3? Okay. Only 1 wrong, that's nice. Impressive. Was it a big test? Like a long one, I mean? Nah, okay. Still impressive, though. I'm sure they weren't easy questions. Okay, I was gonna guess 20. Not bad, not bad. So these guys have Hell, which cuts my HP to 1. So send the person that has no HP at them. That won't make much difference. Oh, come on. How did I not take him out with that? It's fine. Oh, we should have, did the save before, but I'll just do it now. Yeah, took 5 damage from the attack that reduces his HP to 1, yeah. Trigonometry, costume, wait, no, trachotomy. I don't know why I thought it was trigonometry. Yeah, all that good stuff, sure, yeah, if you say so. We'll save Nana in case I need to heal him. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was a road here to help me a little bit in terms of speed. Anyone need experience? No, Arthur was the only one, so, and Oifi, I guess. You got a timeout, really? Okay, if you want. Okay, do I have to do it to you, or just do it automatically? I think I need to do it still. Wait, I removed you as a moderator? Okay, that's not the intention. Silly Twitch. Why didn't that work? Did I spell his name wrong? Yeah, also deletes messages. Yeah, probably not worth it, Evan. I mean, I still see the messages, but yeah, I don't know if everyone else does. Okay, so let's try this. Okay. That does 32, okay. 64, so I need somebody to do 16 damage. don't think it was close enough to do that, any damage though. You just turn on emote. Of course, it doesn't affect you. Okay. That was really short. You'll let the power go to your head, Evan? Okay. Good, good. Side pursuits. Am I faster than him? 32. Yes. So actually I should be able to use the Brave Sword 4 times on him. Would that do more damage? So that's 12. 24. That's only 48 damage. But yeah, it does mean I can attack twice though. Yeah, I probably should have given rescue to somebody else with. Wait, no, rescue can't be used by someone with C, right? It has to be used with B, right? Correct? A. So yeah, never mind. Would have worked for Donna anyway. I would have had to bend somebody like Leaf. Cause yeah, none of these guys have that staff anyway. Barely out of range. Okay, I might have to move everyone forward instead of taking them out this turn, because they can't reach to do any more damage. Okay, I do need to be careful though. Because yeah, if I get too close, they'll use Hell on me, and then he'll finish off whoever they use Hell on. So yeah, I can't get too close. I feel like they would target Seliph though. So if I get Seliph close enough, they'll probably put him to sleep, then I won't be able to fight this guy. It's funny how you can't really tell that she's using the staff because of how she holds it behind her head on the wrong side. only he had more distance, he could take one of these guys out. Okay, let's see how this goes. I have a save, so if it doesn't work out, then I can go back. Oh, didn't realize that she was wounded. Okay, he's not doing much damage with this. So she should be fine. I mean, yeah, I suppose Manfred doesn't, deserve it, but who really does. We'll just put him there as well. We'll leave everyone on. We'll put everyone up here except for Selos, so that he could for sure be awake. Use the road here as well. Decrepit old man 20 years ago, his bones should be dust by now. Well, we know that he's used some sort of magic of some kind to keep himself from turning to dust. Because apparently they've been around for a while. Oh yeah, I forget that he has adept. No, adept doesn't work unless he's faster. So, some of these guys could get adept, and also maybe pursuited. I guess we'll see. Dude, you need to stop moving. Okay. Oh, right. They get put to sleep, it'd be easier to be hit. I don't think that... Did that affect their speed? I don't remember. I don't think so. Of course you have to pick on Lester. Alright. You fools, how dare you? All my life I've toiled for this moment. I'll show you no mercy. How old are you again? Yeah, the hit rate definitely is higher when you're asleep. I don't know if the speed goes down though. No, it doesn't. Okay, so that's good. State here. Separate one though. Yeah, you picked the wrong person to not put to sleep, by the way. Oh, you got speedy me. I knew that was gonna happen. Lord Julius, the Loptire Empire is yours. Okay. Okay, 15% completion. I'm over one before work tomorrow. I'd be happy on my new save. It's also such a small percentage, but I guess again it's bigger, like there's a lot more work into 50% than it sounds. So he has pursuit, right? Nope, he doesn't. Never mind. I was say if I could like hit them once and then they hit me with hell and then I hit them back, then I would crit, but no, he only attacks once. I don't think it's really worth him losing all his health. Right, so he said take him out, and then she's fine, but she didn't immediately revert, so in actuality it's sees the base, and then he's fine. Are we quite certain the Book of Naga is in fact hidden in Baltimore, Lewin? Yep. All the evidence we have points to Arvis taking it from Valhalla and keeping it hidden here. That's right, isn't it, Philip? Indeed, sir. It should still lie in the treasury. That said, isn't likely sealed in a locked case. Any idea where its key is? My liege concealed the key within its most treasured memento, the circlet once worn by Empress Deirdre. If you can find that circlet, sir, then the Book of Naga is yours. Deirdre's circlet, huh? Yeah, that's what Julia has. Casually air frying a whole potato for 45 minutes? What? Sounds like it would take that long. Like, the oven doesn't take that long. An air fryer, it's almost quicker in some ways. You're gonna revert, right, Julia? Oh, he's like a bunch of them in there? Not just one or two? Alright. Still need to talk to her, but I don't think she's a threat anymore. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, let's throw that save state just in case that's not true. Thief with so I have to talk about your roommate and all their potatoes. Now you're gonna do your own potato thing, your own surplus of potatoes. Potato army, indeed. An army of Mr. Potato Heads. Okay, let's check on her again. Okay, yeah, she's back to normal, but she didn't attack. So yeah, we should be, yeah. That's weird. Like, how would you even know that? Nope, I didn't realize I put him right at the edge of his range. Wow, that was close. So 4, 3, 4, 3. Wait, so how come some of them have less turns of sleep? Is that something to do with like the person using the sleep staff? I noticed that before, where sometimes the turns for their sleep is varied. I guess it just like rolls like a dice, and then determines between like 2 to 6 turns or something like that. How dangerous would it be to let him hit somebody with a meteor? Okay, 15 less, that'd be 40. Okay. Even if he got hit twice, he would still be okay. Which would be the ideal. I want to get Arthur back into his wrath range, so I might let him hit him with some meteors to get him down there. Yeah, I figured that was the case. I needed her to get all the way over here. Yeah. It's so annoying. Fortunately, I could just warp her there, though, because since I seized it, I could just use Mono's warp staff to just teleport her over there, so... Well, I just have to get Self over here, and then I can just warp her over there. Unfortunately, Self has the leg ring, so he has, like, super movement. So, it's fine that these guys are asleep for that reason, because, yeah, they wouldn't be doing much moving anyway. Apparently she is attacking us. Julia, calm down. Okay, Hawk's fighting back. Missing, thankfully. Okay. Apparently I do need to silence you again. Why didn't she attack that last turn? Was it like right at the in-between? Must have been. Alright, his sleep staff is broken. Probably should have been fixing that while I had time. Yeah, he doesn't have enough money to go fix it anyway. I don't know. I forgot. Okay. Cindy. What you do? Okay, I do want to fix the silent staff again, I guess. There's a couple guys here that I could use it on. I guess, yeah, I forgot that I could just give him money. That's how she gets her last level up. I'll siege it once I get the Book of Naga, because I can't beat the boss guy without it. Okay. It's hard to tell in text, so okay. Gotcha, Evan. Siege this castle. I see. Army carefully bred. Super soldiers, crusaders are heading to your house right now. Yeah. They're stuck because the sign says not to go on the property, or because the property is just too well defended? What do you mean? Just barge right through that. It wouldn't stop them. Both. They don't adhere to laws. They're from the medieval era. They don't really know what like what your laws are. At first when you said ice, I wasn't thinking about that group. I was thinking about literal ice. I was really confused. Evan be strapped. I would imagine if you just have a gun just lying around, yeah. It's not very welcoming to your guests. silly, Evan. You need to pay attention, or you need to pay attention when that happens. Can we do something? No. No, you can't. Fortunately, they have us running errands right now. Okay, let's try this again. Julia, wake up, please. Lord Selef? Why am I here? You can thank Monfoy's dark arts. He brainwashed you into his service. Monfoy. Oh, that's right. That man who caught me. Thank goodness you're safe. Lord Selef, It's fine, Julia, I know. Lewin already told me everything. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry I failed to protect you. No, it's fine. Don't worry, Selef. I finally know why I've survived for all these years. I know my fate. I'm fated to fight. I'll never run away again. Your strength and courage is such an inspiration, Julia. But you're right. This is the will of fate, tragic as it is. None can afford to cower or flee now. Till the bitter end, you must march on. Okay, at least he went that far. I silence her and then I restore her. Sorry about that. You were going crazy back there, though. She just walked up there, like, removes, like, some duct tape off her mouth. There you go. You're not silenced anymore. Yeah, I'd imagine this game probably has a somewhat happy ending. I don't see Selef or anyone, like, main characters dying anyway. At this point, that'd be all that it would be, because they wouldn't kill everyone off and still have the game end. I guess if one person could die, it might it might be Julia, because she has, like, this twin. They could be linked in some weird way. That if one dies, yeah, one dies too. But it's hard to say. Yeah, probably gonna be similar to, like, Shadow Dragon. No. The game just ended with Valhalla Massacre 2. Yeah, could, honestly. Well, my brother doesn't know the answer to that question, so he's legitimately asking. Oh, probably should have healed Finn. Not that similar. You got some features that are similar, but not that many. Older. I'm the youngest after all, so everyone's older than me. Okay, fix that. Okay, we'll warp your next turn. Yeah, it did sound hopeful, yeah, for sure. I'd say the end of songs are ever unhopeful, though. It only plays when it's your turn, so it always wants you to think that you're, you know, given a chance at least of victory. True. There are some pretty dark and depressing songs in Final Fantasy, though. Battle music can kind of depend on the game, I think. The older ones definitely sound a little bit more happy-go-lucky. The main story actually goes and his backstory, but he's okay. One of the funniest villains in the series, really. Yeah. You saw dragoons take human form. Dragons take human form to avoid generation, and said, "Screw that!" Turns into a book. Makes you evil. Okay. Sounds like that's. Is that a spoiler? I don't remember them really mentioning anything about this book before. But yeah. Master Hearts for 13. It's funny how two of those are spin-off games. I don't want to hear it. I didn't say they're bad, I just was saying it's funny that two of them are spin-offs that you listed. Okay, Julia, this is a treasury. Try fitting the gemstone in your circlet into that niche here. Or there. Here we go. It worked. It really worked. There it is, the Book of Naga. And it's yours for the taking, Julia. Wow. Oh. How strange. It feels so warm. It's almost as if I've known this book all my life. Okay, a unique sound effect. It's funny that it's just a Naga, not Book of Naga. I'm sure Hell isn't telling you anymore about this. No, I think you just learned this stuff from old man villages. Okay. They might have mentioned something like that. I don't think I missed any villages though, so I'm not sure They did. These days I'll spend $5 to make you take that quiz. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I just added that feature recently. I tried to make it as low as possible of the bit requirement. The lowest I can do is 175 for some reason. It's a weird number. Yeah, I just keep teasing it. Chance on a wild ride today. Yovin's army is marching Evan's Fortress of Solitude, complete with locked doors and hidden firearms. Meanwhile, they're debating the game's ending. Will it be a happy one? And Loptus? Loptus, yeah. Turns out he's the series' unintentional comic relief, plus a side quest into Final Fantasy Nostalgia. That boost from the Book of Naga I've seen. I would assume. Gee, did he get stat boost? +5? Is that all he gets? Really? This big powerful book and gives him +5 resistance. That is obscene. 20 resistance, 20 defense. Like a mage with +20 defense. It's kind of crazy. She has the same amount of defense as anyone else. Speed. Yeah, she's gonna blow through these guys. So like having her is basically like all I need to take out his entire army. That's 44 resistance, meaning that any meteors that he throws at her will do like 1 damage, I think. Yeah. So you can literally just walk right toward Julius. Oh, I think I was supposed to heal her. I ended up healing him instead. Oh well. Nope. I don't know if he got far enough away. Okay, they didn't move, so we're good. So we're just waiting on a couple things here. almost made a formation that was in the shape of an F there. That's a question. What's going on? Alright, I'm supposed to be healing people. So I forget that she can also heal people. Which one is the scariest one? Could be the guy with the bow. All my flyers. Tornado guy was kind of annoying the last time. He literally attacked me like 20 times when I fought him last time. I don't know how. He kept using a cost over and over and over again. To the point that it was like 15 to 20 times he attacked. And kept missing. It might be him. One of the Dead Lords has hell, and there's a really funny cheese where you berserk him and let him just put jewelries down at 1 HP. That's funny. That is funny. You can also berserk with the guy with the killer bow and just hope he gets a crit on him too. I guess. Yeah, this guy, yeah. Yeah, I don't have the berserk staff though, because unfortunately I think I lost the chance to get it or something. Oh, I know. Hannibal gives his more favored son berserk staff, unlike Capri, who he didn't give anything. Yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah. you knew exactly what I was going to say. You got enough guns there, Evan? And enough for a platoon. Yeah, it sounds like he spent a hobby, yeah. Cheap, but not worth skipping inheritance for your dancer. Yeah. Even if that only really gives her, like, slight, skills that could be useful. So like 6-7 years. Leg ring and night ring on lean go super hard. Okay, yeah, I can see it, yeah. say night ring. I don't think the night ring's in this game. You're talking about the ring that lets you, like, Kanto, right? I don't think that's in this game. At least I didn't get it anyway. Okay. The game almost exploded there. I think I've seen people, like, enemies with the night ring, but I don't think I've gotten it before. But, yeah. It'd be super pain to get to keep all of... Oh, okay. I was trying to do that because I was without knowing, I was thinking, oh, it might be a good idea if I keep these guys all alive. Then one of them ran off and got themselves killed, I think, at one point. And yeah, only one of them died. So I wasn't wrong to think that that was something that the game wanted me to do. Yeah, definitely too much of a pain. Dude, that's not information at all. Okay, I guess that's okay. That's not what I wanted you to do. Okay. So I'll let Julia be the one to set him off. As soon as he attacks, they'll all attack as well, I believe. Yep, there they go. They should move first, funny enough. Wait, he didn't even attack? Why didn't he attack? Is he just like... I guess he just knew he would do 1 damage. He's like, screw it. 4 shotguns, 4 ARs, 3 angles, a high-powered sniper rifle. Okay. Sure. Let's... Don't block me. Alright, time to charge on it, guys. Alright, dude. Dude. The number of times I hit him and he blocked it. My goodness. Didn't think he'd put up that much of a fight. my dude. Okay. Alright. Oh, actually, I didn't think that through. I thought... Sorry, officer. I just screwed you over. Hey, Wit. I start early and you still don't come until 8 o'clock, huh? If you're wondering, I started about 6. 6:30? Yeah. Okay, I didn't... Getting flamed. I don't know if I would say getting flamed. Okay, let's redo that. Play. Yeah, at 9, I didn't get a notification for you last week. You just really dropping the ball on that, isn't it? There's been other times when I see you pop up like immediately after I go live. And gives you a notification for those times, but not this time? That's weird. You might want to check your settings to make sure it's not somehow like turned off for certain things. Flamed. Not literally. But their magic is higher than their strength. It's so funny. So Evan is just saying that I gave you a lot of, that's a word. That's not a good word for it. I was giving you a lot of crap. So you said I was flaming you. You know, putting a lot of heat on you. Etc, etc. So double damage. So it'd be 60, 58. Okay, so it wouldn't take him out automatically. Nice crit, okay. Nice crit. Right. Forgot that was a thing. I explained it the way that it was meant. I don't know how else to explain it. I said I gave you. Evan thought I gave you a lot of crap. That's it. End the story. There's nothing any more, like, any deeper to it than that. Yeah, right. So dumb. Like, why should they be allowed to take every single, like, piece of my gold? It's just ridiculous. I do it because they don't have any money. They shouldn't be able to do the same back to me. Ow, okay. I should have just used Missile Zane. Ow. Yep. Probably should use Missile Zane. Surprised he survived that. He doesn't even have Miracle. Married to the future Duke of Free, I guess. Arthur Botto saved her ass from the streets. I suppose. Really? Now of all times, you decided you don't want to. Oh. Okay, I mean, it still worked, but I was hoping at least one of those would be like an Astro or something. Not a single one. I don't know if charging is too reckless, but I feel like it's not a bad move either. I don't know. I should put him on the bottom. Am I really doing just 1 damage right now? What? I know it cuts the attack, but, you know, and all, but still. Look up what it means, but it didn't really give me a good answer. I couldn't really understand what you're saying, so I mean, I understand a little bit, but it didn't really click in my brain. Well, I'm not saying it again. It means what I said it means. I don't really think of other, like, worse ways of putting it, really. Oh, I guess he's a Baron, so he can use magic. I was really confused as why he was even selectable. But yeah, he doesn't have any magic right now. Do I even want to bother? enemies getting their added effects right now. Clean. Probably could have had him do that on his own. Thanks, Patty. Okay. I'm sorry. I used your upgrade and screwed it up. Oh, how did I even... I know I hit a killer bow, but still, the fact that those both hit me and they both critted is just ridiculous. Okay. Guess I'm gonna avoid having her life-saving stolen this time. At least. I'm watching you and someone on dirty feet. Do I want to know what this video is about? Dirty feet. At least that's not the point of the video. Wait, why did he... RNG might have changed. I think it was Patty, and then me was tinning it, then it was him. Okay, I might have done that out of order. So, this one more time, and then tinny. Then it's Hannibal. Okay, there we go. It's a try not to cringe video. Oh, okay. So the dirty feet were the thing trying to cause you to cringe, I see. Sure, when I use a killer bow, I don't get any crits. People on YouTube watching. Yeah, what's up with that, dudes? Why is there 19 people watching and only 2 likes? What's up with that? Get on it. But, yeah. I would appreciate it. I don't really know how much YouTube cares about likes that thing anymore. Let's put him to sleep. That way the players can come in without any risk. We can just ignore him for now too. Julia, why? What are you? Bonfire, you've made a grave mistake. Yeah, he's dead. He just dodged. Hopefully he got hit. Whether he sidestepped me there. Okay, so he just actually backs up. Okay, cool. Maybe they're not that cool to like your videos. Only cool people like. Dude, stop dodging. There. Is this battle just like until you win? Is that how this is scripted? Because she didn't usually attack this many times in a row. It's gotta be like, yeah, like it's like an arena battle. I know my hit rate's only 63, but come on. Okay, it ended, okay. What? It didn't give her, like, a new ability or anything. I guess she just added up that many times in a row. Oh, yeah, maybe he does. Yeah, he does. Yeah, that's why, he has a cost and she has adept, so he might have accosted too many times and got for it to adapt a couple of those times you were able to attack. Yeah, right. No matter how low or high, that was ridiculous. It only hit him once. They think they are people who are watching you and like your content right, they should at least like. Yeah. Fair. Okay, we'll make sure that Julia's not in danger here. Now I'm wondering if he's gonna focus on her. Now she's standing right in front of him. I feel like he's more likely to attack with Slop Tier than he is to attack with Meteor. Alright, good. Oh, funny time to get Astra, but let him finish him off. Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't be able to breach anyway. So, whether he's lost in the woods or not. But, yeah, Ulster is doing his best Zoro impression right now. I'm just happy that there's 20 people watching at all. Ow! What the heck was that? What? Okay. Cool. Okay, I just lost all that progress. To that. Okay. Start from the top, I guess. At least I could maybe get a better roll on Julia's RNG. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Yeah, he's down here. I thought about making it go all the way around, but I feel like it would take too long. Of course, he also has rescue, meaning that he would be the one I'd want up here to pull him up here. But unfortunately, he's the only one that could do that. Oh, this is I was gonna say, have somebody just return and then warp him back, but that one wouldn't really work. True. True. Can't make it by... But if Leaf went and bought it now, he would be going all the way back over here. So yeah, I could go back a save, I guess. But how far back is this one again? Really? No, I don't really care that much about it. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. I see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should have a couple extra, so you should be able to get back. My dude. I was trying to see the range. I didn't want it to do it. So easy to do the wrong thing. I guess I could go back on Dermot getting his ass kicked. But yeah, if he goes here, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, not that far. Waiter that it was my birthday today. It's not my birthday. It's on the 21st, and they put a cream in my face and got my eye and my nose. Wait, so did it just take you out to dinner early? It seems like a really elaborate prank otherwise. Like, I'm gonna take you out to, to dinner, tell them that your birthday, and just do that to you, just for the heck of it. Robin's cracking up. Judas is dodging like a pro. Judas all, Redo is calling out those fake 63s and hit him already. Meanwhile, also playing hide and seek in the woods. And yikes, no Rossetti user? That's a blow. Oh wait, there's a glimmer of hope. Sell it and let Leaf do some shopping. You just move. I think I lost a point on what that you meant there, but yeah, sure. It was my dad's birthday because his birthday is 2 years after yours. I mean, it's fair given that the fact that they did it so early. It's basically the same thing. That I don't like being instead of attention. I did it anyways. Sounds a bit, cruel of them, for sure. Yeah, I don't know why they would do it so early, too. Why do all the guys that shouldn't have any resistance at all have 16 resistance? For this stream, it's usually like 1 or 2 in the morning. Cool. Real cool. I mean, if you want to, don't feel like you have to. My dude. Why didn't that kill him? That should have been enough damage. Are you kidding me? Somehow, he was able to attack me multiple times in a row, even though he doesn't have adept. He only has pursuit, so you should have only been able to... Oh, wait. Brave Sword. I totally forgot he had the Brave Sword. Never mind. Yeah, Ares did not deserve that at all. What should that be? Fair enough, Wit. Why do you have so much defense? My goodness. I knew it. Having to log with the comment right now is how it's after waiting for weeks. That's nice. Yeah. It's nice you get to go see your Nana. Fortunately, there wasn't enough speed there. Okay, separate save. got 73 now instead of 63. Don't know why. Okay, there's one clean hit. What do you mean they're falling in love with something again? Okay, that was a lot shorter that time. Why not have charm? That's probably why her hit with fire. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of forget about that skill. Yeah. Hey, Kel. What? Sleepy? As divorced, she's still friends with her ex-husband, and every time she goes somewhere, she turns off her location. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I figured you were talking about yourself, Kel. Just keep doing it at least. I'll take 2 hits. Go magic this time. Right. Like, these guys shouldn't have such high resistance. For one. But at least you also have more magic, I guess. But yeah, he's the only one that can use it, so not much choice. Who else is going to be using it? Alright, Wit, sounds good. give her a little more authority from Seliph. Might help a little bit. Dude, what? How am I getting outsped by this dude? The Thoron, of all things. Okay. I know you have... Well, you have adepts, but still, how are you faster than me? 25... I don't get it. You shouldn't be faster than me. You shouldn't be doing Pursuit, you shouldn't be doing Adept. You shouldn't be doing any of that. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, this is something different then. Really? Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that would be the only thing I could see that would let them do that. But yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah, May Strike to that if user is faster, so it's yeah. The wording definitely doesn't make it clear. Silence them. Okay. So don't crit me this time. Oh, you won't be doing that, I don't think. There we go. Getting some nice Astras in now. Alright. more. There we go. He might have accosted us into that last one there. He is the guy that made us go like 20 times in a row before. He has enough of resistance to take no damage from meteor now. Right. Okay. Oh no, it's they're silenced. I was like, why do I think that they're defenseless? Because they are. Alright, nice crit there, Leaf. Oh, well, I was gonna heal, wasn't I? Let's heal for that now. Yeah. I mean, the fact that he has a class that has everything and he has such good skills, yeah, definitely makes him, for sure, yeah, one of the best. I can't talk about character-wise, I don't really know enough about him. I haven't played his game yet, but, I mean, after all. Why can I not silence him? If you can't silence this guy, then can you actually even berserk him? Yeah, usually if you can't sleep, silence, or anything like that, somebody like when the enemy units, they can't be berserked either. But maybe that's an exception. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. Not sure who Julius is going to target. I figured that would happen. That's kind of part of my plan. I knew that her dodge would be super broken, so I knew that if he targeted her, it would not hit, and you get destroyed for it. Will we get 3? Unless I get 2, I can finish him off with somebody else. Okay. Figured. Excuse me, this dude has crit? What? I went through all that effort to heal him. They just crit him and kill him in one hit. Didn't even give me the chance to dodge after. Yeah, just, okay. Alright. I want to see what Julius is going to do. How'd I go from Finn getting crit off of a 40 hit rate to him dodging and shooting and killing her so easily? It's like the complete opposite. Okay, he's attacking one of the wyverns. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so everything was perfect for me, except that they took out Finn so easily. What can I really even do about that? I guess I could silence. Which one did it? It wasn't him. Was it him? Which one was it? Was it this dude? I'm blanking on who it was now. Oh, it had to be this one. Yeah, because they do have crit. Okay, yeah, it was this one. Yeah. So just silence this guy. I think we should be good. Yeah, thanks for Yobin. Yeah, why does he have to have crit? Just seems such a out of nowhere skill for him to have. Who was the one who took out the axe guy again? Should be pretty clear if I look here. Leaf took somebody out. It was this guy. That means that Sigurd Selef did. This is literally the only stream I've ever called Selef Sigurd. I don't know why Sigurd's name keeps popping into my head. Oh, that's right. She attacked, and then Selef attacked. I believe that's what it was. Yeah, this doesn't feel right now. I mean, that definitely looks familiar. It had to have been the right person, made the wrong order. Oh yeah, because Selef takes her out. This crit isn't guaranteed anymore. Or maybe it is. Crazy how these wyverns are basically like a guaranteed distraction for Julius. The game programmed it that way, it feels like. Where like, if you are smart enough to bring them over there, that he will target them, and then you'll be able to basically walk up on them for free. This dude. She goes here and takes out Tomato Man. See if that actually works that way this time though. She might not attack 3 times this time. I guess I'd hope to count on him accosting at least once. Good. That's the same level up. Okay. Clean. Okay, and then you take her out. Should be good. Right. Yeah, go on, meteor fodder. This didn't end well for you last time. I don't think that playing the intro will help you. How did that hit? Well, I don't think it would matter anyway. Because Julius can't do any damage to her now with Meteor. And the other guy won't be doing any damage to her either, I don't think. That gave me reach, that is. Hey Jack, welcome. Okay. I think you're safe to save that. Ooh, okay. We're in the final stretch finally. After all that meticulous arranging. Oh, come on. 2 left. Thought also was gonna get a moment to jump out of the woods and nail that guy, but nope. Survives. I guess I could dance for him. really I should be focusing on him though. So the dancing should be left to Julia, I feel like. Should be able to heal up all this up. Okay. Don't heal yourself. Okay, fine. It means I just feel able to slice you even more. what was that? JoJo's Part 4? I'm gonna heal you so that I can hit you some more. Gosh. Alright. Magic? Alright. Sure. Animal's trying to second seal into a Baron. Alright, you're all on your own there, Julie. She's over there, so I can't use that charm skill. Who else has one? There you are, Dumont. Okay. So I'm gonna put you. Right there. Oh, I keep thinking that Draco is Favel. We'll go easy on him. Dude's asleep. And why'd you only shoot once? Okay. Fine. Set a safety gun to heal him. Finn's always the most likely person to get killed. That's where he's died the most. I wish there was like a count somehow. That like of the number of times that Finn's died in the course of this playthrough. I've heard it's been like over 10 times. That I've had to go back and save because he's died. Should stop dawdling. Mine's 93 and his is 56. How does that feel, Julius? Alright. Poop. Yeah, just take this. Julia, why? What are you on for? You made a great mistake. You gotta get him mince him, yeah. As long as he doesn't decide to just piece out of it somehow. Oh, she's even going twice in a row with that up. Yeah. Yeah. That all you got? Here, have my dragon. This is like completely different from before. It's just going again. Okay. No, 4 away. Yeah. Naga. Yet again, you have brought ruin to me. There's the dragon. Will we open a dragon door? Oh. Bye. Just a little cameo from him. I guess so. Love how you guys just showed up just to take a hit. Nothing else. My bad. I'll heal you though. There. You're better. I'll let her get her level up. No conversations that I've missed, right? Nope, that's good. Not gonna feel like I have to be too cautious, but also there's a lot of moments where I did get destroyed for no reason, so it's hard to really say that I gotta be too cautious. Congratulations, Seliph. You've endured so much, so well to make it work out. Thank you, Lewin, but our victory means precious little while our world still lies in ruins. Where do we begin from here? Only one way to rebuild all the scarred lands. Everyone needs to come together and share the work among you. And for that, you'll need a good leader. The Crusaders' heirs will be returning home to assume their rightful thrones. And with the proper leadership, they can pool their strengths again to build a new world. One where all can live in happiness. A new world, you say? Yeah, Seliph. A new world, and your role is the most crucial of all. You will remain here in Valhalla, and you will guide the rise of this new world as the king of Gronvale. Hold on, I'm to be the king? Mm-hmm. After all that's happened, you and Julia are the last living heirs of the blood of Gronvale's kings. The two of you have inherited the last will of all who lost their lives on this path. These souls watch over you even now. You mustn't forget the light for which they strove. I understand, Lewin. As long as I have the power, I'll do all I can. Now, Julia? What do you say? I agree, of course. I wish to aid Lord Seliph. No, my Lord Brother, every step of the way. I know this path will be a grueling one, but that's all the more reason to give it my all. Lady Lana, you'll do all you can to aid my brother as well, won't you? Yes, gladly so. But, Lady Julia, what about... I must atone for the fate of Lord Sigurd. I know that's what my mother, Lady Deirdre, would wish of me. Well then, looks like everyone's making their way here from the front lines. Seliph, this will be your first task as king. I'm sure they'd all love some words of thanks. I remember all their voices, I guess. Well, that's it. I'm going, Lord Seliph. I've left the attacking people to wait long enough. I doubt I could ever thank you enough for all you've done for me, Shannon. All my life, you've been here to protect me at every turn. I owe you so dearly. Your father, Lord Sigurd, was always here for me as well when I was a child, as was Lady Deirdre. But when we lost Lady Deirdre, I couldn't do a thing to stop it. I failed Lord Sigurd, even though I'll never forget that day. You don't owe me a thing, Seliph. Not when I've caused you so much pain. No, Shannon. If it weren't for you, the people of Isaac, and the people of Isaac, I wouldn't be here today. For me, Isaac will always be home. Nothing will ever change that. I'm sure everyone back in Isaac would be heartened to hear such kind words. I've always thought of you as my brother, Shannon. I pray we never forget that bond. My blade will always be yours, King Selef. I'll never forget that so long as I live. Lord Selef, I'm heading home with the king. I've got a country to help King Chenan rebuild. That's all I can really want. That's all I really want. Ah, of course, Alistair. I know King Chenan would depend on your support. And I know your late mother, Lady Aira, would love nothing more than for you to devote your life to Isaac. Isaac people. Ooh, I need to use that to, like, take a breath. Anything to do, like, constant, like, dialogue here. Let's forget how to pronounce her name. It was Ira or Ira. I think it's Ira. Yes, sir. My life is theirs. Well, it's time to say goodbye. Best of luck, heroes of Isaac. What about... I guess she's not going with them. What do I say? Couldn't possibly thank you enough for everything, Lord Selef. I'll be departing for Leonster shortly. The Thracian Peninsula has suffered from war long enough, and it's high time we rebuild. I know my sister Altena wishes dearly for restored Thracia as well. Indeed. This war has laid waste to Thracia, and I can only imagine the burden laid upon you, king-to-be of a united peninsula. I pray to you give it your best, no matter what happens. I will. You take care as well, Lord Selef. Long ago, our fathers Sigurd and Quan were bound by... Oh, jeez. My voice is going out. Were bound by their closest friendships, sharing their deaths as they did their lives. Prince Leaf, I'd love nothing more than for us to follow their example and remain lifelong friends. As do I, Lord Selef. You're about to leave, aren't you, Leaf? Aren't you, Leaf? You're about to leave, aren't you, Leaf? Do you wish your company, Lana? Huh? Would that really be alright with you? But of course, all I want is to have you and your might by my side. Thank you. You're married, so you're destined for Thracia as well, Princess Altena. I am, sir. I've got to help the new king in his quest to give rise to the United Thracia. At the very least, I ought to atone for the legacy of my adoptive family, Travant and Arian. How wonderful it would be if Arian would have worked together with you. I don't believe that could happen for the time being, sir. But perhaps someday you'll feel the time is right. I shall be bound for home as well, milord. I wish you the best of health. Sir Finn, you come to my family's aid time and again. For 20 years, played a crucial part in both my cause and father's. I couldn't possibly thank you enough. No, I'm a servant of House Leon, sir. As a knight, I have but followed where my lieges have led. No more, no less. Thracia is in your hands, Sir Finn. I hope you'll assist Prince Leaf in granting Thracia a hard-won peace. Yes, sir. A peaceful Thracia was my Lord Quan's lifelong dream as well, and I'll do all I can to bring that dream to life. Many thanks, King Selef. I shall excuse myself now. Are you headed for Thracia as well, General Hannibal? Indeed. Thracia yet hangs in the balance, and the people await my return. Who better to lead the reconstruction of Thracia than a mighty war hero? Do your best for the use of Thracia. The job awaiting you, heroes of Thracia, certainly won't be easy. It's up to you to unite two peoples long divided by bitter hatred, and build for all of them a new, peaceful land. Selef, I dearly owe you for all you've done to assist me. I'll never forget so long as I live. Oh, no, Prince Ares. The joy chancing upon you brought I think enough. It was such an honor to meet the son of my father's dearest friend. As tragic as their lives were, their faith in each other was unshakable to the very end. Our fathers, Prince Ares, were united by a singular dream their deaths left unfulfilled. Let us fulfill their dream where they could not. The two of us hand in hand guide all Judral toward bringing the dream to life. Well spoken, King Selef. My father so dearly wished to see beloved Agrestia united in lasting peace. In the name of his dying wish, I'll carve for Agrestia a new, prosperous future. But my might alone shall not suffice. To this end, my dear Zeline, I pray I'll have your strength ever by my side. Yep, of course. I'm gonna do everything I can to help rebuild Agrestia as well. Let's all work together to build an Agrestia where anyone can live happily. Indeed. So long as you remain, I know I'll never give up. I'm going with Prince Ares to Agrestia, Lord Selef. I'll lend the prince my strength, and help rebuild the country. Dermot? Oh, of course. Your mother was a nobleman of Nordian, yes? Lord Eldegon's sister, Requies, to be exact, sir. Nobody was closer to him than she was. I'll give my entire life to fulfill the last wishes of my mother and Eldegon, and to creating a united Gustria. Even as we speak, Gustria is still embroiled in a civil war. A grueling task awaits you all, but I know you can handle it if you give it your best together. Gustria's fate now lies squarely in all of your hands. Just by himself. I'll be leaving for Verdan, Lord Selef. Verdan, you say? Ah, of course. Your father was Prince Jamke, I understand. From what I've heard, Verdan has long been naught but ruins, dominated by brigand clans. Ever since the royal family collapsed. Hey, Kitty. Welcome back. So I've heard, sir. I don't know how much good I can do by myself, but I have to try. Those bandits have run rampant long enough. Indeed. Verdan was my mother's home, and my parents first met there as well. Pavel, I entrust this task to you. Do all you can to save Verdan's people. Yes, Lord Selef. He's going by himself because Patty's not going with him. Where's Patty going? Now with Chad on. I'm off to Junkby now, Lord Selef. Ah, of course. You're the heir of the Junkby. Will you be okay? Huh? Why, Lord Selef, you're not saying you think I'm nervous about this, are you? No, that's not what I meant. I'll be fine, sir. I'm the daughter of the great Lady Bridget, after all. Sure, I don't look the part, but when going needs doing, I'm gonna do it. Just watch me, sir. I'm gonna go back to Jumbie as well, sir. I know Jumbie will need your might in the years to come, as will I. Yes, sir, I want to help my cousin, just as my mother once helped my aunt. I hope I can for the rest of my life. And you as well, Sigurd? Wait, what? What's happening here? And you are as well, Sigurd? You're as close to him as they come, aren't you? Sigurd? Who's this? Was there 3 units that walked in? I don't remember. I don't remember like who they were. Yeah, it has to be a glitch because yeah, just one, this isn't one of my units, and 2, his name is Sigurd. Like, what? Okay. Yep, I guess this means we'll be around to visit you quite a bit, sir. Who is it? Yeah, there's literally no third person. You're Freeg's heir, are you not, Tinny? So sorry, I know returning to Freeg couldn't possibly be easy for you. Yeah, loaded a placeholder character, but for who? One of the children that I didn't have? That was supposed to be there? Because, yeah, would have been Irene's kids, right? Like, one of them would have been hers, I think. Maybe? I don't know what if they would be friends with Patty, though. I'm still confused as to why Patty and Follow didn't go together. But I guess he decided to go off on his own. No, it won't, but for my sake, I mustn't run away. I hope I'll have your help in this as well, Lord Seleth. But of course, we'll be with you every step of the way. And Arthur's not going with her either. She's going on her own. So long, Seleth. I leave Dossel's care to you, Lord Job here. Facing my people ain't gonna be easy, but one way or another, I've got to atone for my dad's crimes somehow. Guess I won't know till I try. Boy, owe you one, Seleth. You truly are an odd one, Lord Job here. Your rough words hide such a gentle spirit. I guess. Talking like that never felt right, huh? Well, good luck with everything, Seleth. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Lord Seleth. Javier has always felt awkward about what really lies beneath his act. I thought as much. Do take care, Lissay. And do take care, Lord Javier. Yes, sir. I suppose I can't really afford to leave him be, can I? Rest assured I'll look after him. Take care as well, Lord Seleth. I'll take it you're headed for Edda, Arthur? I am, sir. In the name of my father, Claude, I'll breathe new life back into Edda. St. Briagi's faith is strong indeed. I know your exalted prayers will bring peace to Dronville and the world. Yes, sir. And you can leave the orphans to me. They need a mother in their life, after all. I'll make sure they grow up safe and sound. Femina, are you sure? No need to worry, Arthur. The kids need my help, and I won't let them down. I'll never quit on them. The surrogate character for Irene's kid is the surrogate mother to orphans. That's kind of poetic. Well, sir, I'll leave for Chalfie now. What? Why, Orphe? Why? I thought you would never leave my side. I still need you. No, sire. You will do a magnificent job ruling on your own. I know it. And whilst you do, I'll be my duty to protect Child Chalfie in your stead. Chalfie. I understand, Orphe. You're right, of course. I won't be able to inherit its throne, which leaves you as the last bearer of the blood of Baldur. You can claim it. I suppose there isn't much choice. Everything will be alright, sire. I'll be watching over you, even from Chalfie. Orphe. To me, you've always been like the father I never had. You taught me all I know. How to strategize, how to live as a knight does, and how to be kind. You've done so much, and I could never thank you even nearly enough. Sire, I too owe your father dearly for all he once did for me. When my parents died, Lord Sigurd took me in to his home. He loved me just as if I were his own brother. And yet, I couldn't even be by his side in his final moments. I was such a coward. Wifey, please don't cry. This is my fault, not yours. My apologies, sire. You should have seen that. Now then, please, sir. I know, Effie. I know. You take care as well. This is it, sire. I'll be taking my leave now. Destined for Celeste, then, Hawk? I am. I left the Celestian people waiting long enough. I'll be joining them in the effort to restore Celeste once I get home. I'll give it nothing less than all I have. I see. Well, if you're lending your power to the cause, then I know Solis is in the most capable hands. Take care, Hawk the Brave. You too, sire. Well, Lord Seliph, thanks for everything. I'll be going back to Solis with Father now. I must admit, Capri, I'm almost envious you have a father like Lewin and by your side. How nice that must be. It is. I'm so proud to be his son, sir, and someday hopefully I'll be every bit as great the man he is now. He's glad to be going back with Lewin, who he's proud to be his son, even though Lewin didn't know that he was his son. But I guess they figured it out. Solis is yours to rule now, Capri. I'm not going back. Huh? What are you talking about, Father? The war's over. Please, you've got to come home. No, my work there is done. I don't belong on the throne. Solis needs a fresh start with his leadership, just like everywhere else. What Solis needs is you. It needs to be guided by your youthful hand. I don't understand, but Solis needs you too. And I need you. Please, Father. Please come with me. Settle down, Capri. You're embarrassing me here. You already know exactly why I'm doing this, don't you, Capri? Father. That's enough. There's nothing left to say. Go. I leave Solis' fate to you. Lewin's deadbeat, but that doesn't matter much when he successfully masterminded to overthrow the Empire. I suppose, yeah, he was the one that got all the pieces together, yeah. Well, so I guess this is farewell for me as well. I've got a journey of my own to begin. Thank you, Lewin. Thank you so much. You've done so much for me. You always look from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. I did only my duty, Seliph. I'm the wind. A wind fade to guide the beating life of fire. And this very light shines on with the hearts of every last one of you. I understand now. All my life I've heard tales of how the Dragon Kid feared becoming entangled in the sorry affair of mankind. But you were different. You guided us where your kid never would. Wait, he's Dragon Kid? That means his mom was one as well? Actually, what happened to her? She didn't die. Maybe she did die in the time skip. I guess it makes sense that he would be Dragonkin. But at the same time, it's like, kind of came out of nowhere. As long as our world lives on, and humanity will never forget your kindness. Lewin, no. A hero of a distant land. For steady of the wind. At long last, Thracia has been unified. A region once swamped with countless small nations constantly warring among themselves. With the restoration of House Leinster and the downfall of the Thracian kingdom, the Thracian peninsula finally knows peace. And as the first ruler of this new Thracia, the people ardently desired for the throne to be retaken by Leif. And so, Leif worked together with Nada, Leif's wife, his wife, Finn the Lance Knight, the great General Hannibal, to build a new nation for Thracia's people. At Leif's behest, the old Thracia's former lands were entrusted to his sister, Alcida. Legends tell of Alcida's love for and dedication to the very soil that raised her. And this love never died so long as she lived. And the Thracian Peninsula thus gave rise to the new realm, the kingdom of New Thracia. Lewin died at Valhalla, and Forseti revived and possessed him. Oh, is that what happened? I guess I've explained why he's the only one that was alive. This game's really bad at explaining things. Just like, oh yeah, you're Dragonkin or whatever. And then it's like, what? Like, it doesn't explain it at all. Where do you get this information from? Someone like Databook or something? The kingdom of Isaac may have found its freedom from imperial abuse the quickest, yet its people could not rest easy while its heir was absent fighting in the war. This changed with the final victory of the Liberation Army. And when Shannon returned from battle, the people greeted their liege with raucous cheers, and so, with Shannon assuming the throne, Ulster, the dutiful swordsman, and others by his side to restore the land. They also strove for a new age of diplomacy and trade, seeking to build a wealthy nation. Isaac was once reviled by others as little more than a barbarous eastern land. Under the reign of Shannon, Isaac will grow like never before, and shall one day be reborn as a mighty nation, every bit the equal of other realms. You beat the game like 12 times or something, a scene of it happening gets added to the title screen montage thingy. Okay. That's why he kept such an awkward distance from his kids, because he wasn't really their dad. That doesn't explain it. I definitely point that out, the whole not recognizing his children or even talking to them. I guess that definitely explains it. It's funny that the thing possessing him essentially just kind of inherit his will a little bit, because that was very much Lewin's thing. So like he liked to wander. So like that was kind of what he would have wanted, really, probably anyway. The aftermath of Augustra's civil war left it to be annexed by Gronvale, and so the land fell to harsh tyranny. After years of abuse, its people dearly wished for the rise of a unified nation, one led by House Nordian, heirs of the legendary hero Eldagon. And so the people eagerly welcomed the homecoming of Ares. In Ares, the people saw the very same aura Eldagon himself had borne in his youth. Ares was accompanied home by Aline, his wife. That's how you do it. Lean his wife. Not Ares' wife. Like, why did it say it that way? For Leaf. Like, for whatever reason, it didn't know how to actually say that properly. Okay. Really weird. I'd be nitpicky, but it's still hilarious that they said it that way. Dermot, the charming knight, and worked with them to unite Augustria. Under the reign of Ares, Augustria will soon become Gronvale's most crucial partner, and will grow to be greater than ever before. I lose my voice again. Even at its peak, the Empire had shunned and ignored Verdane, uninterested in seizing the region within its iron fist. It completely abandoned the own kingdom. Instead, Verdane was left to the mercy of constantly warring clans, and brigands ran rampant. Nobody had any hope of peace. Into the fray came Favel, the child and heir of the heroic Prince Jamki, whose long-awaited return hailed the people's spirits. Oh wait, that's right. I guess that makes sense. Okay, I was saying why Favel and Patty went separate ways, because he's the heir of Jamki and she's the heir of Bridget. And since the two got together, they had to split because one had to go to one and one had to go to the other. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Youths flocked to join this new battle. Within a year, the fights for Verdane's unification had come to an end, and Favel took their rightful throne. With the support of Gronvale and Augustria, Favel worked ceaselessly to rebuild the peaceful Verdane their grandfather, Potter, had once forged. Verdane is a land of natural beauty. Its verdant forests and Sigurd's prayers, sparkling crystal clear water, and its teardrop tears. And these are people's albums of hope and faith. Solis had long dwelt under the Empire's cruel hand, and so Hawk devoted their life to rebuilding the ruined land. A breathtaking land, a peaceful people. Lewin had devoted his life to protecting the kingdom of Solis, and at long last, his decades of work came to fruition. didn't say anything about Capri at all. Why was Capri not even mentioned? He's Lewin's son. Even the game itself doesn't want to acknowledge that, yeah, he's Lewin's son. Okay. Alright. And Granville itself, Frigg's new lord, Tinny. Edda's new lord, Arthur, and his wife, Femina. Dazzle's new lord, Javier, and his wife, Larce. Jumbly's new lord, Patty, and Lester. Chalfie's new lord, Orphe, and others all returned to their lands. In the royal capital, Valhalla itself, with overwhelming support from the public, Selef was officially hailed as their king. The newly anointed King Selef devoted himself to rebuilding his land and bringing peace to all. His goal, nothing short of a prosperous world free of oppression and bigotry. And by his side, one would always find their loving, ever-smiling wife, Queen Lana. His sister, Princess Julia, regarding his toil with the warmest of eyes. In ages to come, the people of Jungjal tell legends of a divine king of ages past. None shall ever forget his name, Selef. Yeah, apparently Patty and Shadon broke up, yeah. I guess it's probably because, yeah, there are two people that always had to go somewhere in that in that regard, yeah. So if you want to pair people up so that doesn't happen, you gotta make sure that they are, yeah, not important figures. Yeah, it was great. The game itself was very charming, like visually and music-wise. The gameplay was very different from all the games I played so far. In some ways, it took way longer to complete chapters because of just the maps were way too big, though, which was always great. I thought I was about to start playing Lost in Thoughts All Alone. Just the notes sound like that. Yeah, the whole system with like the children and all that was really neat. Definitely is something you wouldn't understand the first time you play it, though. And the fact that you guys were here to explain it definitely helped a lot. So, yeah, thanks, Redo, for being here for that. Kel as well. What else about it? The story definitely could use some fleshing out, because as I was, talking with Yobin, they don't explain a lot of things. Even with that little extra scene you get after 12 times or whatever, it feels like that's still not quite enough explanation for a lot of stuff. So definitely could do with some more story, the cutscenes and whatnot. So I can see how a remake would definitely benefit this game. Sylvia, the dancer, has like one win less than Rayquaza's. Definitely a lot of good characters too. Like, there's no characters in this game I'm like I forgot about. Names I don't know if I remember, but like I remember all of them visually. I think Ares has the most number of wins. 55 is kind of high. Wifey's pretty high too. remake this game, they better bring back the memory prisms from. There's so much more lore and word moments that they just get thrown in the opening montage. Yeah. Yeah, like they should take what they put into the montage and then, like, yeah, flush it out if they remake it, yeah, for sure. Thanks, Kel. So, like, they don't count the arena for win and losses. So why do they even bother with listing losses? Because obviously they're not going to lose. B, actually, but thanks for underestimating the rank, Kel. Survival A. I guess because I didn't die when I should have sometimes. Combat A. I don't know why my tactics is D though. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, not bad though. Yeah. Like, it probably would have been like an A if they didn't give me a. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. That doesn't really seem fair. Okay. Is that the only thing that attributes to tactics score? Thanks, Evan. 120 hours and 29 minutes. I mean, with a time like that, I guess I deserve it. A D in tactics. But yeah, experience like everyone's levels. That's what I would guess, but not everyone got max levels. That's probably why that's B. But these two are probably highest rank. I'm guessing there's no S. Watching Evan stream at the same time, it was like, I have no clue what's going on. Yeah, his game sounds confusing even when he explains it to me. Like, I understand it vaguely. Okay. Okay, I figured it must have solely been the count then, yeah, because otherwise it didn't really seem fair to be like, oh, tie it in with like how you did like certain things, because yeah, how would you even grade that, and then yeah, two, the turn count would break down.